Now, away from that, one of the other issues that has come out is the issues of politicians talking to, taking it to the campaign trail. And you know what has been happening with regards to the Building Bridges initiative. And a lot of people have questioned why politicians cannot follow the rules they themselves have set up. And Olive Barrows has been taking a look at that. Olive?
Yes, Zainab, but truly nobody can stop reggae. Political leaders are speaking from both sides of their mouth in calling for strict adherence to the COVID-19 health protocols, yet they are the very people who are leading mass gatherings that are causing and risking lives. Take a look.
Anybody can get it. You can get it. I can get it.
The sky was falling, and Health Cabinet Secretary Mutahi Kagwe sounded the alarm.
If we continue to behave normally, this disease will treat us abnormally. If we continue
in predictable fashion, Kenyans took up the TikTok challenge, but a solemn-faced Health Cabinet Secretary was more than ready to remind us,
this is not a joke.
And so it was that the coronavirus pressed pause on the BBI reggae, if only for those on the wrong side of the divide. 7 months later, the restrictions on movement eased and the BBI reggae, it appears, is back in full swing. With none other than the head of state leading the conga line, or in our case, the Mugithi, down the path to self-destruction.
Behaving normal under these circumstances is akin to having a death wish.
But as our political leaders have shown us by way of example, BBI politics appears to be more important than life itself.
Because nobody can stop reggae.
And there is now a new normal. Face masks are optional, and the bigger the crowd, the better, as we dance to the BBI tune. Out with the Mutahi Kagwe challenge and in with the Jerusalem challenge. You see, this man here watching people press against each other for a glimpse of the BBI principles, shaking a leg. He is the same one under whose watch the police set upon a population that could not afford to stay home. How about this one? He was able to seek medical treatment abroad aboard a private plane, even with a moratorium on international travel in place. Which brings us to him, the man with the power to shut down our economy and cost us thousands of jobs, even in the full knowledge that a second wave of the coronavirus is imminent. He's allowed political rallies in the name of BBI.
Once Jerusalem gets in, all measures go out.
While it's true that Kenya's COVID numbers pale in comparison to those recorded in the West, by a government's own admission, they are peaking, and those who will be hardest hit are not those parading on the BBI stage.
Without citizen action, the impressive infrastructure cannot forestall the aggression of a second wave, as I said, as we have seen in other countries.
The contravention of government's own directives on the coronavirus has seen top government officials the world over face consequences. But it appears Kenya is led by those who preach water while sipping wine. So why shouldn't we then be permitted to enjoy the Kagwe special at our leisure? And when the BBI jig is up, they'll troop out all solemn-faced to tell us that we are the problem.
And as Bridget Ngana now tells us, this bad behavior is rubbing off on other Kenyans.